Hey guys, what's up? It's Erin here from the Petite Planner, and today I'm going to be sharing a weekly spread with you that I have used in the past to make myself a little bit more productive, so it's not just standard weekly boxes. First, I want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in design, business, and more, including things like productivity and motivation, which is what I've been working on here lately because I'm really just trying to self-motivate as someone who works from home and is raising children and is constantly just trying to improve myself overall. It takes a lot of self-motivation, so I've been taking a class, which you'll see here, on self-motivation. If you get their premium membership, you'll have unlimited access to all of their classes, and it's fairly inexpensive, especially on their annual plan. It comes in at less than $10 a month. So whether you just want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, your career, or even as you're coming back into the school year, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving. And if you look down in the description below, I'll have a 2-month free premium membership to Skillshare so that you can check out all of their classes, all of their courses, and you can accomplish a lot in that 2-month time and really get to know their platform and get a ton of benefits out of it. So I highly encourage you to check it out. Okay, so now let's get into week 33, plan with me in my bullet journal. This is going to be my weekly spread, and I did decide to go with this very pastel kind of unicorn theme. I am really kind of hooked on this whole unicorn theme right now because my youngest will be turning 3 at the end of September, and I am throwing her a pretty big, for my liking, birthday party that is all unicorn themed. I'll be doing it all myself, so I've been doing tons of research and Pinteresting on unicorn stuff. So I've been doing a couple different unicorn themes inside my bullet journal. But this weekly spread, aside from this little detail up here in the corner, is very simple to set up, but it makes a huge difference for me when it comes to productivity. So I've chosen areas of my daily life that I really want to focus in on and really plan out and organize a little bit better, and then I've set up different sections for them. So this is a horizontal weekly spread, so instead of having 7 vertical boxes, I'll be having 7 horizontal boxes that span across these 2 pages. And as much as I'm loving this tool disc bound, I think I've mentioned it in one of my monthly plan with me's, the spacing between the dot grid in this notebook or in this paper that I got on Etsy is a lot bigger than I'm used to, and so for me trying to figure out the right spacing is rather hard. When I was using the Nuna, I did a lot of these horizontal spreads, and I had a lot more room, where this one I feel like I'm very limited, so I only have about 4 boxes for each day, so 4 vertical boxes, but I've divvied up my to-do list into 2 different categories so that it's not as cluttered and so that I actually have space for everything. So on this left-hand side of the page, you'll see that this is going to be my to-do list for my work stuff. So whether that be filming videos or taking photos or editing or writing emails, whatever it is, that's what will go on this left-hand side of the page. Now, if you're making this and you're not in the career field that I'm in, or you have one major focus of your life that isn't similar to mine, you can definitely change this to fit your life. If you're a stay-at-home mom, this could be your daily to-do list around the house or with your kids, or back to school and with college, whatever you're trying to focus on mainly. So this is your main big to-do list. These are your top priority items. And then on the right-hand page, I'm going to divide this up into 3 separate columns for 3 separate lists. So the column on the left-hand side of the right page is going to be my home to-do list. So this is things like laundry, cleaning, giving the kids baths, what I need to go to the grocery store and pick up, those kind of items. So just your basic house items. And then the next one over from that is my meals, and then the final column is for my daily workout. My husband and I do all of our workouts at home, so I like to plan them out in advance, whether it's going to be a CrossFit or HIIT style workout, or what I'm going to do for yoga and those kind of things. That way, because we typically work out at night, I'm not walking around or searching online for what I need to do for my workouts. It's already just there. And that's kind of the same with my meals. I have a hard time with choosing healthy meals if I don't plan them out in advance, but if I can just look at my list and say, this is what I'm supposed to eat today, then I have that in there. And then on the far left-hand side of the page, I will also be adding a goals and a notes section. I do like to always have a goals section in my weekly. It just kind of helps me stay focused on my weekly goals, which feed into my monthly goals. And that's just kind of one way that I stay on track and keep the momentum rolling. And I've also included a notes section for this week because I have a lot on my plate. And so it's just a nice little space to write down things that don't really fit in a daily list. So as you can see, this is a pretty simple spread to set up unless you want to decorate it with different doodles and stuff like that. But aside from that, it's fairly simple and you can customize it to fit whatever goals you're trying to achieve and whatever you really want to be focused on for the week. But you get an entire layout of Monday across 2 pages and Tuesday. And it's a really great way for me to plan out different areas of my life and have them categorized out. So that wraps up my weekly spread for week 33. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.